Hey guys, welcome back. So in this section I'm going to teach you the groove part, which is the, I do some like spanking of the guitar and then, you know, some other stuff. So like, let's get into that. Okay, so what it is we're going to start with an E power chord. So how you do that, top string 0, next string down 2, next string down 2. Again, like sometimes I'll just hit it with these 2 fingers. Sometimes I'll just bar those 2 right here and only hit the top 3 strings. This works easiest for me because it's 1 finger. I don't even need to look, you know, I can just, you know, if I'm jamming out. Maybe in like guitar class they might teach you like, no, you need to be perfect and all that. Like, if you can, great, but I come from more of like a rock background and I just love like, you know, not looking at the guitar and, you know, just jamming it out. Like, that's cool to me. And, you know, I'm never going to be able to achieve that with accuracy and paying attention to stuff. That really doesn't matter because the result is all that matters, which is those 3 notes being played. Okay, enough philosophy. Next, we're going to go, you hit it twice, like, okay, and then you do, okay, okay, so, okay, so I'm doing that thing again right here. It's like, and that's slap right there. And then after that, I kind of come up with my thumb, like raking the strings, but I'm muting it with this hand. So this hand isn't holding anything down, it's just touching the strings, so no notes come out. And my thumb kind of just goes like, you know, like, up, like, so try that. Okay, so then we're gonna go, we're gonna play some octaves, which is basically a power chord, you know, without the middle note. So it's just, so we're aiming for 2nd string down, 10th fret, and then the 4th string down, 12th fret. Okay, so we just have this little string in the middle that we're not gonna hit. We're only hitting those 2 strings. It's the same exact note, it's just one is an octave higher. Okay, so we want to slide into this. So you just hit anywhere over here and you slide up to it. So what I do is I hit these 3 strings, but I'm only holding 2 and my finger is muting the center one. So I'm hitting 3 strings, but we're only hearing 2 because I'm only holding 2, and the one in the middle is being muted by this finger. It's like touching the string barely. I know that's like, might be hard if you're just starting to play guitar, but when you work stuff like this into your practice, it just makes things so much cleaner. There's not all kinds of trash ringing out, you know what I mean? That sounds ugly and gross, which I'm definitely used to. When, you know, when I first started, that's exactly how I played and I thought I was doing awesome. And then I heard a recording of myself and I was like, oh, what is all that other crap? And someone told me, you know, like, well, yeah, you gotta mute strings. And I was like, oh, what, I really gotta do this? But I did, and I'm glad I did, because everything got so much more cleaner, and you're gonna be happy once you get it. So take the time. So basically, yeah, that's it. Okay, and you're gonna hit it twice. So slide up, and then hit it again. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so and then I just come up with the thumb, hit the octaves, and then down. I just kind of hit the strings. I'm not really holding anything here anymore. I'm just, so. And then I just kind of add another up rake with nothing being held. So. So next we're going to do like a little scale real quick. Like that. And what that is 2nd string down. It's like a hammer on from 5 to 7. Okay. Next string down on 5. And then we're going to go right up back to that string right above it, and we're going to pull off from 7 to 5. Okay. So let's do that. Hammer on. Single note, pull off. And then you hit the top string on 7. So, whole thing. So then after that you kind of do the same thing again. All we're going to do is change that end scale to something slightly different. So that end scale to the next part is, so how we do that is top string, hammer on from 5 to 7. Then we go down a string to the 5th fret. Hammer on, and then just a single note. Okay, and then what we're going to do is keep that finger there. We're going to pull off from 7 to 5 on the 2nd string down. Okay, pull off. So let's do that. Okay, hammer on, single, pull off. And then we just hit that top string one more time by itself on 7. Okay, pretty simple. So let's hear that whole thing, the two parts together. See how that works? Okay, so finally we end this section with the harmony lead. That's basically 2 strings at the same time. How that sounds is, again, picking is all up to you. If you have a pick or your fingers, you know, you can fake it with your fake pick or use 2 fingers. Really up to you what works best. So. Okay, so what that is I'm barring right here on 5, 2nd string up and the 3rd string up. Okay, so right here on 5. So it's basically these 2 notes together. Okay, so hit them together. And then I just slide this whole thing that I'm barring right here to 7, and I add this ring finger to the 4th string from the bottom on the 9th fret. What's that? Okay. And I'm only hitting that, and then the 3rd string from the bottom on the 7th fret. So it's these 2 notes. Put them together. So let's try that. And then you just go right back to that bar again. That's what we're going to do. And then from here, I just use my ring finger and pinky to go right here, because it's just more comfortable than doing something else. So I just put it down right here, which is basically 2nd string up, pinky on 8, and then ring finger on 7. Okay, so hit those together. So add that after it, so watch. See how it just kind of falls right into it? Just put them down. Let's add that to the mix. So we got. Then we just let go of those 2, and we're already barred. Hit that again. So watch. And then we add the pinky and ring finger right back down where they were. Same chord. Okay, so. And then we just slide the pinky and ring finger up a whole step. We don't move them anywhere. We just boom right there. We hit that. So that's basically second string up, pinky on 10, ring finger on 9. Okay. So whole thing slowly. And you can do vibrato if you're so inclined. And I guess I kind of slide sometimes, like, you know, I guess it's just style, you know, it happens sometimes it doesn't. It's just like whatever feels good at the moment. Alright, that's it. So learn that and add it to your arsenal of the songs so far, and we'll see you in the next video.